What's up guys? In today's video we're going to tell you 5 things you should not do on Tinder. But if you're on a different dating platform, follow these steps the same way because most of them will apply to any dating platform. But if you want any advice on how to message people, how to get successful conversations, check out Playing with Fire YouTube channel. He has a lot of great information. There's a few books you can read, all that great stuff right there. You can check out, just Google that over on YouTube and you'll find all of these great videos and that will really help you have an successful time on one of these dating platforms. But that's not what we're here. We're here for the safety side of things. So how to remain safe on Tinder or any dating platform, because you know there are hackers all over the place or they're wanting your money. There's scammers pretty much everywhere. So by following these main tips, this should crucially help you. Now, first of all, one of them is a big one. A lot of people do this all the time, is they put their social media, such as Facebook or Snapchat, in their bio. I would highly not recommend this because anyone that is on the app can pretty much just send you a message and pretty much save whatever your Facebook or Snapchat is and keep spamming you with messages all the time. I know this is a thing because it happens to me all the time. So that's why I learnt you do not put Snapchat, Instagram or Facebook. Now you can put Instagram. If you're a public figure, put your Instagram, you'll gain a few followers. However, if you don't want to get all the time these messages, they send you links to get you to pay money, don't put that in there. If you just generally want to see who you match with, just put what you pretty much are, why you're on the platform. Basically leave it at that right there. Don't add Instagram, any sort of social media, okay? I would not recommend it. If you do want to add your Instagram, you can do your Instagram, but do it through the proper way, how it pops up down the bottom. You can link up your Instagram and Tinder together. Don't just put your Tinder username in there. Actually link it up properly with Tinder. I would definitely recommend doing that. But yeah, do not add any social media because you will get scammers that constantly message you, constantly. You'll never, they do eventually stop when you do remove it off your Tinder, but if you keep it remaining there, you will constantly get basically a lot of messages, and they'll claim they're a real person, but technically you don't know who the heck you're speaking to because as soon as the conversation starts, they're going to send you a link. So it's a scam. So that's one crucial thing that I do reckon. Don't add social media at all. Now the second big thing, which again is sort of touching back on the same thing, if you match with someone and basically send your first message and the first thing you get back, what's your mobile number? Don't give them your mobile number. If your conversation hasn't gone very far, don't automatically give them your mobile number. Again, I knew this a couple of years ago. I tested this theory out to see what happens, and it's a scam. Pretty much what happens, you give them your number and you get this fake text message from Tinder. It's a make-alike. And they go, to pretty much proceed with the safety of this date, you need to pay $59 to secure the safety of this person. And you go, why do you need to do that? And it's an actual scam. It actually looks legit because it's got the Tinder and all logo, but I confirmed with them and actually is a scam. So that's another thing. If you're first chatting, you've only said a few words and immediately they ask for your mobile number, don't do it. I would definitely not recommend that. So obviously our third tip, let's talk to you guys a little bit about it. And this isn't really a big, crucial, important one, but I think it's a little important because I see this all the time and I think it's something important that you can definitely fix. Don't put fake interests. Now, as you know, you can pick up to 5 different interests that you are interested in. There are so many people that actually pick stuff that they are not interested in at all. They just want to sound cool. Actually be yourself here and actually put what you are interested in. I totally recommend doing that. I see so many people that do it, and then when you talk to them, none of the interests that they've put on their bio, they are actually interested in, which I'm not too sure why they do that because it's quite insane, but that's one thing. Just put your proper interests, because if you don't put your interests that you like, you're just not end up going to have a match, and you're just going to get unmatched. So I would not recommend it. Now another big one to really, which is pretty important, which is the most important that I find you get the most success. Try to associate mostly with verified people, the ones with the blue verified tick. That way you know they're definitely a person. That way you know it's not some scammer on the other end talking to you, because 90% of the time it is a scammer on the other end. And the only way you know is because with Google, I think it's called Google Lens, you can actually screenshot the photo and put it through Google Lens, and it normally can identify where that photo originated from. And you'll be quite surprised on how many times they are doing that. They're just screenshotting photos off Instagram and stuff. So yeah, Google Lens is really good, but if it's verified, it's actually that person. And lastly, which I think is crucially important, your bio. Now, the big thing that people do, they write this bullshit story don't do that. Just make it simple, what your intentions are, what you want to get out of the platform. Write that in your bio. Don't write a ridiculous amount of things. A lot of things that people look at and they just swipe past and they're not really interested in, and that is, send me a cheesy pickup line. People sometimes fall for that, but not really. Be honest, be yourself, and write what you want in the bio, because if you write some crazy shit, obviously no one is going to match you. It just won't be very successful. So follow those main 5 tips. Again, if you want very good, successful help with messaging people, you know what to do. Definitely check out Playing with Fire. Here's a YouTube channel, and that will definitely help you guys out. Let us know what you think about today's video. Did any of these tips help? Not really? Let us know all down below. And if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing to Sunlight Extra.